go over the demonstration competency templates now. This is for demonstration competency B and C. There is a demonstration A, but it's a very short assignment, so we'll have time to go over that in class. So demonstration competency B is really focused on tone and coordination, and demonstration C is focused on perception and cognition. All right, so you will be signing up over here, and each demonstration gives a diagnosis, such as a specific CVA, and then a focus of that intervention. So might be a CVA, left spastic hemiplegia with flexor synergy. So that's the focus of your intervention. Now let me point out that these demonstration competencies are completed in front of the entire class. All right, so this is a learning experience for the whole class, but it is still a competency. However, the comprehensive competency is just done in front of your instructor. So that is that. There's two of these. Okay. Now for the template. The template, let's start with this. You will just be putting your name and your assigned topic, condition, and an area of occupation that you want to address in your intervention, okay? The presentation date, which is the same for everybody. The client's age and gender, so you get to choose that. You can choose this person being a young adult to geriatrics. It doesn't matter. And then the setting in which the intervention will take place. So you really need to think about, is this going to be something that is acute, post-acute, outpatient, home health? Where are you going to be? That needs to be outlined here, all right? So then the next box, specific problems of concern for OT. You're going to write 3 functional problem statements for your client that is now created for you. 3 statements, all right? Then you will be outlining your intervention treatment. So you will create a preparatory or purposeful intervention. You don't have to do both. It can be one or the other. You're just going to do a description of it. What is your clinical reasoning behind it? What's the purpose of it? What is the setting? What will you need? What equipment do you need in order to complete it? Right? You will follow that up with an occupation-based intervention. You will, again, description of it, the clinical reasoning and purpose behind it, the setting, the equipment, what precautions do you need to be aware of, what compensatory strategy can be utilized, all right? This is important part of this template, all right? And then you will prepare a 1-page evidence-based handout or instructions that would be helpful for your client. So you don't have to print out a PDF, you don't have to highlight an article, but it needs to be cited with some sort of evidence backing up your home exercise program. All right, so you will do all of those things. You will have those sections completed when you come to me for a meeting. And this will be your collaboration with your supervising OT. We'll discuss the treatment plan, its appropriateness, what you will need to do your treatment plan, how to be prepared for the day of demonstration. Do not come to me having no idea what you're doing, having not researched it, not having this template done. You will have it done. You will have it printed up. You will have it for me to look at. You will not waste my time or your time. You get one shot at a meeting with me to go over this. If you don't include parts that are required for the meeting, if you come unprepared, there will be a points deduction. So do the work prior to coming to meet with me. With that being said, it can still be a rough draft. You may still need to have a finalized, you may still need to make corrections after the meeting. All right. Then you'll do the demonstration. Like I said, the demonstration is in front of your peers with your lab partner. There's not a rubric. It's just that you follow the template as you laid it out, and that you use good therapeutic use of self, that you're safe, that thought was given to the location, that you were well set up, and that it goes as planned, basically. And treats what it needs to treat. During the demonstration, your lab partner will be wearing these super cool glasses. This is new technology that we have. These are called the iView glasses, and it will be recording your therapeutic interaction. So you need to make sure that your client presses the little record button over here and that it is recording. That is your responsibility. If you don't have a recording to review, then you miss out on 10 points of your template. So you need to make sure that it is recording and that you know how these bad boys work. So we'll make sure you know how to use them. All right, there is a reflection that you need to complete following your demonstration that you will submit with your SOAP note. So you'll do your iView reflection and you'll do your SOAP note. It's due by the next morning. And your SOAP note, it is a SOAP note. It's not a narrative note. You'll do your SOAP note. And then the last part of this is in your plan, you will be including the billing as well. So you'll have access to the CPT codes, and you will be putting down the CPT codes, how many units, what you're billing. You're going to have to do it in the real world, so we might as well go ahead and start doing it now. So yeah, you will just add that in there. Say you're doing, I don't know, 97112 neuromuscular reeducation of movement for 30 minutes, 2 units, and you just put that down. Yep, that's what we're going to do. And you're going to be documenting and billing 30 minutes, but your actual demonstration is not going to last that long. It's going to be like 10 minutes. I will say you're only performing or only demonstrating your occupation-based intervention. However, it would probably be useful to tell your classmates what your preparatory or purposeful intervention is that would lead into the occupation-based intervention. So you can just kind of state that, not performing it, not demonstrating it, and then you can use that as part of your billing as well. All right, guys, I hope that's clear as mud. All right.